Hey guys, how are you all doing? Everything good? Guys, this video is really cool because I want to bring you some detailed information about this beautiful decoration we did here in our client's apartment living room. Alright? This here is an open ceiling cove with indirect warm white lighting, okay? The tone of this lighting here is warm white. And what do I want to highlight for you here? Well, first of all, look at how cool this space turned out in our client's living room. It turned out really beautiful. It's a very cozy and luxurious space. At night, for him to watch TV here sitting on his couch, just imagine the comfort he's going to have being in this space. And for us to achieve this perfection that you're seeing here, this cove detail, this is a small open cove made of drywall. We used some materials to achieve this result you're seeing here, okay? What are they? First, notice that we have a ceiling at the same level as the molding strip. This here is the molding strip, and we have a ceiling that goes at the same level into the kitchen, and we have a ceiling here in the entrance hall. To make this ceiling, we used a panel called lightweight ceiling board or lightweight board, Knauf Foro Leve, okay? Here it's a standard panel, just a little lighter than the regular standard panel we're used to seeing. That's why we use it to make ceilings, to make dropped drywall sections, okay? It's specifically for that, and I really like using this type of panel. And to make the molding here, look, this small cove detail you're seeing here, I use the standard panel, okay? From Knauf, the gray panel, that common traditional one that you're all used to seeing here on the channel, we use this type of panel. I made this using the lightweight panel, lightweight ceiling board, and standard panel. And a lot of people ask me, like, what are the heights you use to make the small cove between the main cove and the opening here, where the lighting comes out? I always like to work with a drop of 15 or 14 centimeters from the edge of my cove to the finished ceiling, okay? Leaving 7 centimeters for the small cove and 7 centimeters for the opening. Why is that? Because it looks good. The aesthetics of your crown molding look nice here, see? You have 7 for the small cove, 7 for the opening. You also leave about 7 to 8 centimeters of space in here, see? To place the LED strip, the lamp, the profiles you'll use for this enclosure in here, which was also made with Knauf's standard drywall sheet. So here, in this whole apartment, we put in ceilings throughout, okay? From the living room, kitchen, balcony to the bathrooms. Come here, come see the bathrooms. Come with me here. You're in the living room. Notice the beautiful, luxurious cove detail. Now let's check out the bathroom. Just one bathroom, okay? We're painting inside, but look here, come here. This here is the half bath. Do you remember this ceiling? I already showed it to you in previous videos. Look. This ceiling here, look, with this panel that we used, it was a green panel, a moisture-resistant panel from Knauf as well. In all the bathrooms here, we used green panels, R1 panels on the ceiling, moisture-resistant. Now it's already painted, it's ready, with the LED installed, the profile all set up, but I also used the green panel from Knauf here on this half-bath ceiling and also in the other bathrooms. But let's return to the living room, which I want to highlight. Here's the main tip of this video, right here in the cove. Look, if you have a living room in your house, if you have a balcony, if you have a, for example, here, look, if I wanted to make an open cove here, we could do it too. In your house, if you wanted to make an open cove on your balcony, you could do it. But in our case here, it was the TV room. This is our client's TV room. So that's the special tip. If you have a ceiling in your house, you have the option to use either the standard regular board, the traditional gray one, which you can find from Knauf anywhere, in any store, or you can also use the lightweight ceiling board, okay? Which is also an excellent board for you to work with to make ceilings. In my opinion, I prefer to use the standard board to make the cove, okay? Not just the cove, but also the curtain pockets. We also have a curtain pocket here, see? I have a built-in curtain pocket here, which is where the client's curtain will go down later, okay? But throughout this entire apartment that you're seeing, we used lightweight ceiling boards for the ceilings and the Knauf standard board to make our cove details. So that's my tip for this video. Ceiling, there's a cove, there's a curtain pocket, there's a light slot, there's an inverted cove, there's an island. Use a lightweight ceiling board from Knauf to make your drop ceilings and ceilings. If it's a bathroom or wet area, use the green board. Look at the kitchen here, come here. Look at this cool detail. The cool thing about this project in this apartment is that we use several Knauf products in the same apartment, okay? You see, from here to here, I used the lightweight ceiling board. From here on, I made a new structure, and on this ceiling here, we used the green board, the RU moisture resistant board from Knauf. Here too, look, come here so you can see. Laundry room ceiling, I also used the RU board from Knauf. Show it up close here, look. It's because now it's already covered. This here is a stone, right? A marble slab was installed here on our client's countertop, but back here, look, there's a drywall board. I don't know if you can notice it here. Show it really close here, look. See it? Can you notice the drywall board here? There's a video of it here on the channel where I show you that this board here, look, is a green board, an RU board that's moisture resistant, okay? It was right here in this corner since everything is finished now. It was in this corner here that I showed you how to treat a drywall joint using the board and Knauf's Red Fix compound. So, this project is very interesting because we have several rooms using various Knauf products that can solve your problem. So, if you have a project, if you have an apartment, if you're going to renovate or do plaster decorations or drop ceilings, Knauf has what you need. I've been using it for many years, for a long time. That's why I wanted to bring this video to you. We're here at the final handover of this apartment project. Final cabinetry adjustments. We're also doing final painting touches throughout the entire apartment. All the drywall work is done using Knauf. From the screws to the panels, the board used throughout the entire apartment is an RU moisture resistant board. So that's the tip. Do you want to learn how to make a drywall ceiling? Do you want to learn how to make a Cove ceiling like this one? Look how beautiful this molding is, guys. Be honest. Look how luxurious this molding looks here in our client's living room. Do you want to learn how to make this molding? Do you want to learn how to make a ceiling? Go to Knauf Academy. Alright? There are in-person courses where you can learn how to do this work, this decoration, and make money. I'll leave the link to Knauf Academy for you right here in the description of this video. You go there, click on the website, sign up, and check the dates for the next in-person courses. You go to Knauf Academy. There are 3 academies, one here in São Paulo, one in Rio de Janeiro, and one in Bahia. See which one is closest to you. You learn how to do this kind of decorative work. It's really beautiful. So you can work and make money doing decorative plaster work, using Knauf products. From screws to specialized finishing compound, Knauf has everything. Take care. Follow us. Like this video if you enjoyed this tour we showed you using Knauf products. Also, subscribe to Knauf's channel. I'll also leave the link to Knauf's website and their YouTube channel down below in the description. All the social media links for you to follow Knauf and also Arc 7 Decorações, alright? Take care. See you next time.